number 4, a jam-packed episode, man. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, otherwise I'm gonna exit this section. I don't wanna do that. Man, been practicing on and on and on. I'm like, man, that's probably the best I can do because I'm that excited. I just needed to get in the zone. I'm excited. I can't get the words again. I'm still bubbling on. Man, it's Saturday night for me. But for you guys, it's Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. I'm in the chat with you now. Like, here you go. Look, I'm in the chat, but I'm also here. 2 places at once, man. Like, whoa, Dan, I've got to stop ahead because we're gonna go on what's happening. As I said, we've got too much to talk about, man. Let's do it. We started off with Queensland's band Diskust. They announced a new single called Meteorite. The song itself is so epic. Oh, I'm in love with it. I love the leads, the chorus. Even the video clip is pretty cool to watch. Like, very mystery, very dark. The Masters world that they're putting in, it created an aura, and man, a great song. Well done to the boys at Diskust. I'm looking forward to what you guys will be doing for the rest of the year. They're also a great band live. I got to see them at the Metal Alliance where they were in Sydney back in February. They put one heck of a show, and if you guys haven't seen them or heard their music, I do recommend listening to them. They're very modern, and they've got a great sound, and Bo delivers the vocals every time he sings a song, and what you hear in the recording and what you hear live, man, it's pretty much a great live band, and I can't recommend you guys check them out. Okay, so Australian black metal band Pestilential Shadows have announced a new guitarist. Her name is Drekavac. So what do we know about the new guitarist? Well, if you were lucky enough to watch their last gig, which was 2 weeks ago in Sydney for Rotting Christ, basically what we saw was that she can tremolo pick, she can do leads, she has a mad clean tone when she's playing the clean part in Devil's Hammer, which is off their current album called Devil's Hammer, which is a great album. And if we got to see them again, I think their next gig is the Australian leg of Evergrey. So if you guys haven't heard of Pestilential Shadows, man, I highly really check this band. This band's been around for 20 years, and they just make each album, they just go strength by strength, man. Hardline Media has announced the Australian supporting bands for Unleash the Archer's upcoming tour, which kicks off in Canberra on 5th of June. Right, so massive congratulations to Firestorm for the national support. As I said, it starts off in Canberra, so Temptress will be the supporting band. I can't hardly praise Temptress enough, as I mentioned on last week's episode, so congratulations to Temptress for that Canberra slot. And then in Sydney we've got Fraxus. Massive congratulations. I'm always keen to see them go strength by strength, and another well-earned international support for Fraxus. Melbourne we've got Triple Kill, Brisbane Ravenger, Adelaide we've got Dirty Pagans, Perth Silent Night, which is a great band from Western Australia. I saw them live in Steel Assassins, so massive congratulations. And also Firestorm will also go to New Zealand for Auckland and Wellington with the supporting bands in New Zealand as well. So well done to every band that managed to get the international support, and I know that you'll do Australia and New Zealand so fucking proud. So as I mentioned last week on Dan's single tip of the evening, Kittie's song We Are Shadows, the next day they announced a new song called Vultures, which is another banger of a song. And what also got me excited, not just the new song, that we got to find out the name of the album, which is called Fire, which is going to be out on 21st of June 2024, so not that long, couple weeks away, which is, I'm so excited to hear the rest of the album. It sounds promising. And as I said last week, Kittie are back with a vengeance, and they're just going strength by strength with each of these songs that I've heard. And any promoters that are looking to try and get Kittie down to Australia and New Zealand, man, I really hope these guys try to get everything you can to try to get Kittie over. They're way overdue to come to this part of our world. And yeah, man, I'm so excited to hear what Fire will bring in a couple of weeks. So I'm so excited to see it. And as you guys know, once I get excited, I mumble my words. So fuck, go Kittie. Can you hear the rain? It's still raining, man. You know, fuck, I'm still getting installment in my life. So Muiscman unveils all new Darkray base colors for the 2024 collection. Alright, so as you can have a look here, so basically it says that it's crafted in partnership with Darkglass Electrics. We're known for their expertise in bass accessories. Well, every bassist knows the awesome sounds what Darkglass Electrics does. So the Darkray unleashes a universe of sonic innovation. All its cause lies a cutting-edge 2-band EQ preamp, custom crafted by Darkglass, offering 3 distinct modes. So clean, alpha, which is distortion, and omega, which is the fast. Dial in your perfect tone with the onboard gain knob and blend control, seamlessly mixing pristine cleans with aggressive fast, all while keeping that low range power intact. An insensitive LED ring and 3-way lever switch make mode selective for breeds. Okay, cool. There's also a video, so let's check out the video. So give it a click here. Buffer, here we go. Alright, it's got a blue light there. That's pretty cool. The gold colour is pretty cool. Oh look, it's got a drum a bit small. So there's another pickup, one pickup there. Oh, it's a change modes there. So it looks like it's turned it off to clean. Fuck, what a slap. Yeah, slapping alright. Fuck, man. Look at it go! Oh, it's got a wedge! Did you see? Oh, that's fucking cool! Oh! Whoa! It does change the colour, the LEDs. That's fucking sick! Alright, so it looks like there's a Darkray. Fucking good promo, like. Darkglass as well, man, as you guys know, I'm a massive Darkglass fan. Man, that is so fucking awesome. Alright, so I'm on the Australian MusicMan website. So this is the Darkray 2024. So it's there's also the 4 and a 5 string on them. Buy now, okay, cool. So let's click on buy now. Okay, so let's have a look. So Darkray is the 4 string, and then you got Darkray 5. Do I go with the 4 or do I go with the 5? You know what? I probably want to go with the 4 on this one. So let's have a look on the 4. Okay, so basically it's just got find a dealer. So basically Bass Centre down in Melbourne and Concept Music. Right, so let's see if Bass Centre sells it. Yeah, so have a look at the Bass Centre. It doesn't look like they've got it available, but if you guys are keen, mate, Bass Centre is an awesome music store in Australia. It's basically for us bassists. I personally bought stuff online through Bass Centre. Great service. So this is the American side of the music Darkray, which is the 4. So basically this is like a American retail price. So I'll put in the caps of the Australian dollars. And I also put the link to the Muiscman Darkray for you guys if you want to suss it out in your own time, and that's what's been happening. Hey, welcome to Hangin With Dan. Today I'm on my way to Simo'S cruises. thanks to Grindhead Productions. Basically, just gonna go film some bands and the scenery around. It's gonna be a fucking fun day. Still overcast in Sydney, but fuck it, I'm gonna have fun. So let's go.
She comes up, she's all like, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then later on, I'm down on the pool, this other one comes up to me, she's all like, yeah. This guy comes up and says, hey, you pumped? And I'm like, yeah! And then, like, we're down in the alley throwing dice in the alley. Officer Leroy comes up, he's like, I thought there 200 points. And I'm like, yeah!
There you go, that was Hangin With Dan. I want to thank Busby and Tom from Grindhead Productions for giving me the opportunity to film on the cruise, man. I had a fucking awesome time. You guys have been nothing but supportive of the channel, and I'm really thankful for the support as well. And everyone from Simo'S as well, awesome. The next event is this one here, which is going to be on 25th of May. With the links there, I'll put it in the video description as well. As I mentioned last week, Metal Evening with Dan has an official Spotify playlist. It's pretty much on new releases, music that I've been listening to, bands that have been mentioned in Metal Evening with Dan or in the past videos. The link's in the video description. Give it a link. Man, I actually listening it to myself. It's actually a joyful playlist, and I hope you guys enjoy it. New segment, guys. This is all about educating about us living a healthy lifestyle, pretty much, you know, get inspired, and something that I'm kind of really keen to learn, and I wanted to bring someone into this segment that pretty much knows what they're doing, because obviously I know fuck all. So let's introduce our guests. Alright, so we've got Aleks Rad, you all know her from Fraxis and Pestilential Shadows. Yes, she is a guitarist. But she's also a qualified fitness and a nutritionist, is that right?
Yeah, so I got a Cert 3 and Cert 4 as a personal trainer and also a nutritionist.
Yeah, so it's good to see that with your music career going off, and it must be exciting times at the moment.
Yeah, it's been pretty awesome. For Fraxis, there's got a lot happening. We've got Unleash the Archers coming up early June. We've got an album coming out. We're just getting the final mixes back now, which is pretty exciting. And I've just joined Pestilential Shadows as well. So we've got the Ulcerate tour in August, which is awesome. We got the Odds tour leg of it, and we just had Rotting Christ last week as well. So that was a sold out show. It was awesome.
Yeah, so we're calling this segment Lifestyle with Aleks. So basically this segment, it's about Aleks helping us pretty much change our daily routine, something that we struggle and something that I personally struggle and I'm trying to get into changing my way as well, you know. You do those posts of your meals and I cook them and then I'll show them to you, to go, oh, I've done that, and also just little exercises as well. So this segment, this is where Aleks just pretty much goes in and goes, this is what we're doing. So today, what we're doing today, I can see there's protein and bananas and milk as well.
So I got a banana protein smoothie today. So this is a really good breakfast item if you're really short on time, or even an afternoon snack as well. I find this is a really good way to get more protein into your day because you can hide it into the smoothie. So especially if you don't like the taste of protein, this is a great way of adding more in.
So this is pretty much like a protein intake because I'm not really sure how
Yes, so it's pretty much a standard banana smoothie. So I like ripe bananas,
Yep.
honey,
Yep.
cinnamon, milk, bit of ice so it's a bit icy,
Yep.
and then we chuck 1 scoop of protein in there. And I use black belt protein because all their flavors are really good and they're high in protein. There's no extra bullshit in there. So in here you've got 34 grams per scoop. That's a lot. When you think about it, 1 steak is 50 grams. So to have 34 grams in 1 scoop in your smoothie, you're already a quarter of the way there.
Cool, man. I don't really have much protein because I have the meat and stuff, but I always thought the protein when I drink it's kind of heavy. Is that kind of like what it's meant to do, the protein? That gives it like the protein intake?
Yeah, I think if you're finding that your protein is a little bit heavy, try a different brand.
Yeah.
It can take a little while, sometimes you gotta try a few different brands that you like and what digests well. Alright, so banana protein smoothies, pretty simple. I like to have 2 ripe bananas. We're gonna do half a tablespoon of cinnamon sugar, and then we're going to do a tablespoon of honey as well. I then add 200 mils of milk. You can use skim, full cream, and 1 scoop of protein and a handful of ice to get that nice thick consistency as well. So I'm just going to cut everything up, put everything in, and we're going to blend it up. Alright, so it's all blended up, ready to go. Dan's going to give us a taste test.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, this sounds like awesome. I like bananas, I like honey, and toasted protein. I can't even taste the protein in it. It's like all banana, bit of honey, milk. Like I can't personally really taste the protein. No, that's freaking awesome.
Awesome. That's the point of having smoothies as well. It's a really good way of hiding it. So.
Oh, cool. And there you go. That was called Lifestyle with Aleks. Dan's single tip of the evening. Well, I've been listening to a band from Sweden, a power metal band called Evergrey. They released a song called Say, which is based on their upcoming album, Theories of Emptiness, which is out on June the 7th. The song itself, it's so beautiful written. Tom England is great. He's an awesome vocalist, guitar player and songwriting. And basically I'm just in love with the chords and the song and the riff. I love the piano in the chorus. Very catchy. Anything that catches my attention just registers in my brain. Personally, I'm not much of a power kind of metal fan, but when it comes to progressive music, I do love my progression with progressive music, I must say. And this song is so beautifully written. They also released a few weeks back, I believe, Falling from the Sun, another great song. If you guys haven't heard Evergrey, as Molly would say, do yourself a favour, go check out Evergrey. Evergrey Say is my banger of a fucking song. If you guys like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me, but most importantly, it means a lot to the local metal scene in Australia. Man, you got the bands, the promoters, the venues. Man, they work so hard behind the scenes, and and if the local scene gets really high volumes of exposure, And if I'm using it, the YouTube channel, that's what I wanted to use this show, Metal Evening with Dan, is basically getting fans that only know the international bands and not knowing that they've got a local scene, that they're missing out so much great metal that's happening in the local scene. You know, giving those local bands the exposure that they deserve and will earn, and basically connecting it. And the only way that we can actually help get our message across is basically with the YouTube archive. We've got to like the videos, we've got to subscribe, also sharing the content, spreading the word around. You know, you're not just supporting me, you're also supporting your local scene, and at the end of the day, we're all contributing. So this is my way of contributing to the local scene. So Metal Evening with Dan is basically a magazine format. This is the fourth episode now, and I'm getting fucking so excited doing it every week. Even the feedbacks as well. And those bases out there that love the bases, you know, do have contents like the low end. Once there's investment coming in the channel, you know, I'm going to bring in some bass gear. I'm really keen on getting the Black Star Fly as a demo to start it off, get the ball rolling. But yes, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you. If I don't see you guys in the gig, I'll see you guys in the next video.